Welcome back, everybody, to the ESWC Qualifiers. We are in the West Division of it right now, with Clan Poland going up against Evil Geniuses in this best-of-3 quarterfinal matchup. Already game number 1 has gone the way of Evil Geniuses, but Clan Poland will be looking to push it to a third if possible. But EG, they are definitely looking very, very strong right now. Let's jump ourselves inside the draft and welcome in my co-commentator, my expert in all things Dota-ish. It is a 1, 4, 3, and a 7. How you doing, dude? If he's still here. His mic is gone because I can't hear him. So he'll notice that in just a couple of overs' time. It's possible also he's gone AFK. If he's trying to talk, I'm going to laugh my ass off. So we'll see if he comes back in a moment. But yeah, so our first game went pretty convincingly the way of EG. Going out a little bit more of a dragon and knight strat. Worked out pretty nicely for them. Able just to tank up the living crap out of CPL. And even though they had a grey tank themselves, we saw the Necroline pick up, which made 1-4-3-7 very, very happy with his life. It wasn't enough for the end. They couldn't tank, they couldn't do the damage as well. And EG just forced their way into their base to get racked about 20 minutes into it. So worked pretty nicely for them. So looking at the rest of the draft now, EG banning out Darkseer. So they're not going to pick him up this time. They don't have first picks, so they ban him out. And they're also going to take out Chen. Even with the changes to Chen, they're going to remove him from the pool. And Templar Assassin and Invoker are the bands up against EG, because we know how strong Geo is with both these heroes, in fact. So they're not going to give him either one. But Lashrak will be the pickup and Windrunner. So Demon gets his fun offlaner. The Windrunner will be there for him. And Lashrak is also picked up for EG. Not showing too much of their hand early on in CPL. They're also not doing the same. You get Rubik very early on. You don't really display anything you want to do. Rubik is everything. He can be support, he can be mid-solo, whatever you want to throw him into. And whatever really fits as far as where he needs to go, he just goes with it. And I now hear Theben back, and his microphone is turned back on again. So welcome back, 1437. Oh, no, as he does that, he DCs it out, and then will call me back.
Tobi, I have not abandoned you.
You have not abandoned me? I thought you did, man. I thought he left me.
I'm here. I just had to fight some bears.
That's fair enough. If it's bear fighting, that's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know.
Obviously, I don't condone the act of animals fighting against each other for sport. All I'm saying is he had to fight through a pit of bears, which he accidentally found himself in to get into the broadcast. That situation is okay. Disclaimer.
Just covering up the wounds right now.
I get a Band-Aid. This is all I need. That's all I need. Just oh man.
Ooh, CPO with the Rubik. Yeah, buddy.
Grabbing him pretty early on.
Uh-huh.
And Darkseer this time, I was coming in, he's being banned down, same with the Chen.
Interesting. Let's check Windrunner, huh?
Oh, finally!
Check.
But this is also the biggest, lamest team you could possibly go for. You can't push towers due to Martian machines. And you can't push towers due to frickin' Tree Protector. Anywhere on the map. It is not possible. Now all we need is a suicidal diving hero like a Ricky Maru that will play for CPL. That will then get that buff instead of putting it on the tower. And we have the ultimate lamest lineup ever created by man. But we knew this was possible with a Tree Protector. It can either be massively defensive or massively aggressive. And judging by the Tinker pick, I'm pretty sure it's defensive.
You know, I never really liked Trent. Didn't matter what version of Trent it was, I never liked that hero one bit. So, I'm not a fan of this guy. But, interesting, Tinker, Trent.
By the way, for guys out there, I'm pretty sure Treant's going to be your newest Naga Siren.
I hope not. Dear Lord.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Don't let that, no.
I'm pretty sure he is.
It can't be.
By the way, just to add to the pain that EG could be facing, Nature's Prophet, if he is picked up by CPL, and then we have the split push of both Tinker and Prophet, like we saw earlier today in the East qualifier, and then you're going to add Tree and Protect, who's able to hold towers up, And then Rubik, who's able to steal any of the powerful abilities of EG. In this case, well, if he stole Edict, then they can counter-push it. And then you've also got Tidehunter's Ravage, which you can also steal if the timing is right. But I'm pretty sure Misery's not going to give him that timing. Or do we go Broodmother even? There's just so many lame options we can currently go.
Broodmother.
And the feeling of anti-mage.
Yeah, they're just banning out the carries. They know how EG likes to play these carries. Just give it to Fear and let him farm up. And EG banning Shadow Demon. That's quite interesting, because that could probably give you a tell on what hero that they wanted to pick. And that's why they went with the anti-mage ban, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Don't wanna get that Shadow Demon against that teammate when you have anti-mage. Now they banned Venomancer, so they feared this offensive/defensive challenge. They could do either one. But I think since they have Tidehunter, Demon is most likely gonna play this hero, or Windrunner. So maybe Tidehunter might be support, since Demon can play Windrunner too.
I love with this new banning system that we can be at a point where Naga is 5th ban.
Naga. Oh my. That's actually interesting how Naga wasn't picked.
Yeah, but they just let it fly. Well, so many teams like to just like slice her into a lineup with the Enigma and something like that, but it wouldn't work for EG. It's not a team fight CPL 1. In fact, they want exactly the opposite. They never want to. Yeah, I'm down with the people in the chat. Who is it? Safewood is calling out the Druid Ranger should be picked, and I'm 100% for that. I'm 100% for Druid Ranger. There's your damage deal. Get a Satanic up on that woman. Just destroy CPL by standing still, and Fear can play it. I know he can. Make it happen. Make it happen, Fear. Give me my buff Dro. Prove to Puppy and Syndrome when they say that's never going to be picked that it can be picked.
Reserve time.
I have confidence. I have confidence.
I personally like. I personally like Joe Ranger, but
you just don't see it fitting in.
No, yeah, I can see it fitting. What?
They're using Fear's own pick, and he did it before the change. Against it.
Right? Well, this new Spirit Breaker actually does a lot of damage. Oh, Slaughter. The ultimate counter to both heroes. Trent 10 Spirit Breaker.
Oh, great. So, well, okay. Let's look at it this way now. How are we laning this? Jakiro as well comes in again.
Oh.
Our metagame is completely destroyed now, or changing. It's fantastic. I love it. I love it.
Let me say this, okay? The metagame has not been set yet. This is just people testing out new things and trying to see what really works.
Mm-hmm.
So don't think this is the metagame, guys. It really isn't. They can't let people think, oh god, Jakiro, Spirit Breaker, Trent Trilane or something is gonna rule the world. No, it won't.
It can, man.
No,
I believe in it ruling the world one
God.
day.
If there's a Trent, Jakiro, Spirit Breaker, Trilane winning TI3 or something, I will quit Dota. Okay?
No. Where's the classic Bristleback? We need Bristleback to come into this one.
Oh man.
Oh.
I did. Okay,
and Techies with the new armor buff becomes the newest lone druid because he can push and nuke down towers.
Alright. Can we return from Tobi World? Like.
Hey, it's doable, man. It's doable. I still say that the best tower pusher in the game is Techies due to the fact his landmines do pure damage to the tower. And because of that, he's actually quite a viable pusher if you use him correctly. The only downside is you've got to be really inventive in where you put your traps and your powder kegs because someone just buys a gem and it's gone. But then we also see these days just how easy is it to hold on a gem. It's not easy at all. So someone's got to rethink the way Techies is played, and
Well, that's not true.
he'll be here in the metagame. If you use Fog of War, it's fine.
The reason why Gem is like hard to hold on to is because the other team is like constantly moving like 5 and killing stuff, right?
Techies can move his 5, he'll drop down a keg and bop it up. Yeah, you got it!
But, like,
Damage!
Yeah, the thing about Techies is he's not a hero that fights like 5v5. He's a hero that like sets traps and waits till the opponent gets there and then they go in and fight and things like that. It's a very hard hero to play. There's so much you need to do, so much preparation and everything, and it can easily get ruined by a gem.
He'll be fine.
Then the game becomes 4v5 and then you'll never get that gem.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Let's check out our lanes.
The demon again.
Yeah.
The demon.
He loves doing this, man, and he used an Invis Rune to get here. And the more SB controls this lane, the more levels Demon's able to achieve. We've got Hugs of Time as SB, as well as Jakiro, who will be, I hate that color, Punri. He'll be playing up the role as Jakiro, and Demon's on that bottom lane. So that's your bottom lane there. And Vex currently moving around inside the jungle as the Rubik in towards our middle lane. We've got Nem going up against Fear. So Fear going to take Slana versus Tinker in the middle lane, which gives Geo an unusual lane for him, which is the top lane, safe lane, up against Stream Protector, which Set is currently playing, and that puts the 2 support heroes, Beaters, Lashrak, already pulling 1, and Misery, not double stacking, but he's just chilling in the jungle.
Interesting.
So it's times like this, when you know you're going up against Demon, you check this spot, and you check this spot. Every time. And when Hugs of Time comes in, he'll notice, oh, would you look at that? There's a path cut all the way bloody down, but the trees have respawned. They actually can't get to him.
Yep, because they don't know, because he had the Invis Rune, right?
Yep.
So they're like, where did he go?
Actually, no, they can, because there's a small path that cuts through here, I think, that lets you in.
No, yeah, you can walk through there, but he went through with an Invis, so they're like, oh, there's no chance in hell he could possibly be there, you know?
Yes.
That's their thought. It's like, he has to be up here. We didn't see him walk inside of there. We would have saw him by the tower if he walked in there. But, you know, the tricky Invis Rune.
Yeah,
Got him. Oh god, they pinged him!
Did they?
Oh no! He didn't walk inside. Oh, he found him!
No! He cut the path. Just power shot and wind run. And this is the problem. There goes our Fuchsia flying out from the Jakiro. That's still going to be weird thinking that. And now look at body block. Charge, short range. Wind runs on cooldown. And the Flame Breath. They got him. They pick him up with Vex. And first blood is spilt.
How did he know he was inside of there? It doesn't make any sense. Because before he even checked, he pinged it and then walked in. Like, what?
It had to be the only remaining position, unless they thought he was jungling. But with the Tide Hunter was also missing, it had to be process of elimination.
I don't know, maybe. But if it were me, I don't think I would have ever found that place. I'm not even joking. Like, I wouldn't think to look there if I didn't know like there was a spot like you can just go there with an Invis Rune. That's the only way he could get inside there is with an Invis Rune. So unless they knew he had an Invis Rune and he did this somehow, then. But if they did, then they would have got him earlier. You know, they wouldn't. He wouldn't be like level 3 or whatever, or 3 minutes in before they get him. Kind of weird.
Oh.
But all right, you know, next level Spirit Breaker. That's how I can dig it.
And we're going with it, man. So Fear. Looking in towards that middle lane. He's got a little bit of support rotating in, but the Radiant got a good ward watching it, and then they de-ward the Ancient stack. Well, not de-ward, they ward it, so they can't Ancient stack. How's Geo looking on that top lane? He's 26 for 8. This tree's got nothing. Like, it's 2 for 0 for him. And even as far as levels go, he's not getting a lot. Like, he's sitting at level 3 up against level 5.5 Storm Spirit, who, at level 6, I'm pretty sure is going to want to, like, open up a new wound on Tree's ass. Misery could also do the same, and he's managed to find levels too. He's up to level 4. A lot more than we would get from off-laning, and Demon, sure, he's been shut down as much as Tree is. But It's not that bad. He's still going to be able to find level 3 down there on that bottom lane just by pulling and kiting the Ancients out.
Yeah, it's pretty good what he's doing. There's not much. Actually, maybe you could get some experience there if you knew that these two others are jungling together.
No, see, there's that level 6.
Tactic.
So starting and can pull on set if he wanted to. Surprising he didn't when beat is only just around the corner then.
Do you see his item, his skill build?
What the hell? We got like there's the jump in, pull out, and gush. Should be enough damage. In fact, it is. Geo, gotta be careful about aggro from the tower. Then Edict helps him push the tower, and then Fortifications coming out too.
Beatus can't actually get like a really solid stun because of JL's skill build. This build is meant to have a lot of DPS output. Because
his vortex isn't long, is it?
The damage. Yes. But normally when you do this, you want to get treads because you want to attack. You want to be able to attack faster too, to deal even more DPS. But it's fine.
But this build this build also goes around the changes to Storm Spirit, because his static remnant, I believe, is now cheaper. It scales cheaper.
Really now?
I need to find it. I need to find it.
Static remnant. I'm pretty
yell
sure
at me if
the
there's gonna be
wasn't it?
static remnant cooldown decreased from 4 seconds to 3.5.
Oh, the cooldown. Oh, that's
He's found Vex. Gonna beat him down. He's already got the amplified damage. Really? That is so
He still had 2 more charges on the shields too. Oh my lord, this shield is so annoying.
The living armor. Infuses the target hero or structure with a protective coating, which grants bonus regeneration. Also grants physical damage block from heroes. So the regen of 6 seconds, the block of 40, and the 6 instances, and it lasts 20 seconds.
Yeah.
You can regenerate a tower. What was it? 600 HP of a tower you can regenerate if you lose any of it. So even if you like sacrifice life on a tier 1 tower, you're still able to gain it. Like this, I'm surprised he hasn't used it on this top tower. In fact, there we go. He's using it on the top tower. There's a regeneration. 6.1 per second. And Storm Spirit going to jump on set, pulling him in. It's another kill. Another kill on Tree and Protector. Really nicely done from Geo.
So Windrunner gets a kill on bottom with the slaughter.
Yeah, Fear's helping out. And then he finds Vex. Nice pickup timing. And Fear will just walk himself away.
Interesting.
And I'm wondering how long it's going to be before that gets nerfed. To not be global, at least.
Yeah, the fact that it's global is kind of funny. Maybe they should change it like the old one, where during the night you can't use it globally. You know, you can only use it globally during the day.
What was it? The original thing. The living armor was the original thing you can cast on somebody, and like gave you like your little. It was like an overgrown, entangled animation in the Warcraft 3 version of it all.
Look at this! It's fucking healing, dude. Whoops! Look at this! The tower.
Yeah, I know. It's coming all back up again. All this hard work is gone, and SB is charging the top lane. By the way, he's going straight in for Beaters, and he wants him too. But Misery's got Ravage. It's going to be a suicidal charge, and very what? Intentional? I think not.
We're back.
And EG, because we'll have no idea what the hell he's talking about, because they don't know he's stuck. Until he can charge like he can now. He can charge straight from the side. The problem is though, like was it charge speed, duration? I suppose it's an easier charge. But there goes the tier 1 tower, so regeneration ain't gonna stop Edict. And Ty gets the last hit.
Something, not top. It's that's a death trap.
What is he even gonna do here? Is he gonna charge someone? Or is he just gonna sit here and then just have no impact on the game whatsoever? There's the charge.
Oh boy!
So he's gonna jump down. And he's going to go straight into Geo. And maybe with set, he's got no ultimate though, but there goes that Ice Path. Ravager followed by Misery and the Anchor Smash. Huge damage coming up from that Static Remnant, helping to get some kills. Jump down, jump up, pick off Rubik. He's probably got maybe one small jump left in him, and that'll be it, but Hugs of time. Hugs time over. I gotta stop getting him confused with Tides. He does go down, and Jigo retreats out, and TP also out from the Tidehunter. Misery back to base. But great fight there for EG.
Yeah, Lesha getting that stun off was pretty huge before he died. I actually thought he got cancelled by the THD, but the stun and then the Ravage and Remnants, it was just too much damage. They just exploded right there.
As you see Nem, if he walks back to base now, he'll have enough gold for his BTs.
Yeah.
Being
Actually,
13
yeah,
away.
he's been untouched. I actually thought like once Storm gets level 6 or whatever, he would buy a TP mid, and try to kill this Tinker with the Slaughter. Because it's pretty easy to kill Tinker with, you know, a Storm Spirit. Because you could just get on him and he's basically dead. But now the Tinker has Boots of Travels, he can start snowballing too.
I think Demon's already moving into the middle lane to try and stop that, but they don't realize they're too late. Unless Demon gets the best snipe of his life on this courier,
Yeah,
which is
but
now
there's
too
a
late.
ward there. They saw him.
Right, as well as Fear. With a haste rune. They're going to dive him. Why not? Amplify is there. Demon with a shackle. Crush as well. They saw him coming.
Yeah.
And now Ice Path goes out. That misses. Tide just walked down a little bit lower. And they thought someone else would have been here, but both Jakiro as well as Vex were pushing through the other lane. And then rotation top lane. Sentry Ward is already there from Geo, and they're hoping that Set feels confident enough to remain here. And then he's realizing maybe it's the best thing to walk back. Maybe living armor that tower. Hold it. It's the only thing he needs to do. Buy some time for Tinker to TP in, use that ultimate of his. But then again, he doesn't have the mana for it. He pops the clarity now, but he's just short of the mana. So fortification, he'll invis himself into position, and there's another sentry ward there looking for it. TP to the bottom lane.
Wow.
And a CPL forcing the tier 1 tower in the bot lane, so Demon will be here. He gets the power shot off, but not before he gets stunned. But there's still enough to force him back, and look at Fear making that sprint down. They got their own ward, seeing Hugs moving down a little bit further. Vex back to the tower. This is such a quick fallback here from CPL the second they realized EG wasn't pushing top.
Well, Jail just completed his Bloodstone 12 minutes in the game.
What?
Yep.
Man, bottom lane. A little bit of trouble. Nice TP in
my
by
God,
Misery
if he
with
gets someone-
her Ravage and Anchor Smash. Going to avoid the Flame Breath. And then the jump down, pull back in, Hugs over time. And he's already got an extra charge. He's about to make it another one. Jump on down, swipe the kill, and now he goes up to 8 charges. The second he completes it, he gets 2 charges from the bot lane.
12 minutes in the game, 8 charges. Man, this is not looking good at all for CPL. They're gonna... This storm is gonna snowball so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can basically kill... you can kill 3 heroes on their team alone. Tinker, THD, and Rubik. Maybe even the Spear Breaker, but nah, he got drums too now. He has...
Oh, jump right on Vex. The crush is already there. Then going to go onto Jakiro. The charge is still happening on Misery. And wait, yeah, he stops it. This time not in a set of trees.
Well, that's another 2 charges for him. A quick 10 charges, 13 minutes in the game.
Yep. Yep. Geo. Good addition to EG's lineup, you got to say. Oh, man. There's Fear TPing in towards the middle lane. Instantly starts off the sprint. And TP the front lines. And it's going to be Geo who's going to jump on. He wants Tinker. Hugs is here. And he's going to charge at close range just to get the mini stun. But he wasn't ready for Fear. Amplify is there. Shackle will fly. Gives him a bit of a mini time. But then again, pick up a Fear. And then throw him back down again. Big ultimate coming out from the tree. But then again, there's just no follow through. Nice track stun. Is it going to be enough to bring down Vex or Nem? No, it's not. Rockets will fly. Geo, quick small jump. Avoids the rocket damage. And the rest of EG fall out.
Very nice ice pass, followed up by the 3 ultimates to save their Spear Breaker, but I mean, what did it really save? Another charge on Jail. Gosh.
11
Like,
charges. I wonder how high he's going to get.
Oh man, I don't want to know. This storm is like so scary right now.
Fear's got some real confidence to be doing what he's doing, knowing that all of CPL is up, and they were
But
just
he's
in the
fine.
middle lane.
He's fine. He knew they all went back to heal, and he has some free time.
He's going to
He could
solo
just pick up.
Hugs. He's going to solo Hugs. Blink to crush. There we go. Amplify. He'll chain that one off and just keep pounding him away. TP coming in, and this is going to be from Tinker. But he's still got the sprint, so sprints away. And the charge from
God,
SB.
The chase! The chase!
There's going to be an ultimate just coming off cooldown. Fear! Beautiful! Absolutely beautiful. And this is the hugest problem, believe me. I know I'm playing SB. Oh, no, many, many times. You get stunned just before you get there. Middle lane. Also trouble for Dream Protector. He got shackled and Lashrak stunned. And he gave his living armor to SB as SB was charging in then.
Spear Breaker's pretty good for that. I mean, sorry, Slaughter is pretty good against that. He
Oh, trouble. There's still Martial Machines. He doesn't want to dive into that. He's using the Amplify, and he finds Hugs again. There's got to be some support for him to bring that down, especially now that he's used his crush and he's out of mana.
Oh god, right now Jo just sees charges all over the map. He's like, where can I collect the next one? Give me charge.
Give me much charge, back charge, back charge, back charge.
That's all he's seeing right now, charges. Give me charges. Oh, there's a charge.
Yep, jumps up, finds Rubik, and it was their own Sentry Wall that gave him vision. Pick up, pull down. He can jump this one more step, but then gets Ice Path. The charge coming in from SB still remains, and it gives him the vision up on the high ground, but while Misery is here, and he has Ravage. Also got to remember too, the second SB hits, you can use Geo's jump and avoid, unsurprising, jump up to the high ground and just force Hugs to go up towards the high ground with him.
Ooh, more charges. He sees more charges.
And he's going to look, and has to pull in on Tree Protector. Amplify's already happened.
Okay,
There goes the oldie. Fear, he's looking for the crush. He's in the right position for it. And there it goes. Gets one, and then up towards the Chikiro. He's at a 14 charge with BTs. And coming down for Vex. The pick up, the pull in.
charges.
And it's going to be a right click. Is it going to be enough? He's going to get closer. 15 charges.
He kills the last track. He's satisfied with that.
Problem is, though, look where Demon is. He knows Hugs is trying to get out there. And Hugs knows the Demon was hunting him, so he moves back again.
Yep. 15 charges. He can instant res now if he dies, at least.
Mm-hmm.
You were sick.
Does it really work for Canadians when they call that out? Because isn't that really contradictory to what you guys like? It's the war. It's like Australians going New Zealander. It's just
I don't know about that. It's like, I don't know, Ukrainians and Russians, basically. Whatever you want to take from that. That's what it's like.
you know what? Gio should get a charge from Roshan just because he's already got 15 charges.
He should just zap mid and one-shot this Rubik.
Well, what's he buying up? He's bought BTs and Bloodstone, but he took another 1,300. There, we're 18 minutes in. I'm asking what his next item is.
He should. I'm serious though. He should.
Oh,
zap
there's
mid
the jump.
Oh no, he didn't. He missed the Rubik. That's what his plan was, just to one-shot that Rubik. But no, he missed. He missed by a little bit.
Well, what's Rubik sitting on? Level 6. Yay. He's got nothing. Like boots and 2 branches and an award. It's so harsh on him. And Gio just keeps on farming up in the jungles. Anywhere he can find farm, he'll go. But look at that regeneration, 22.5, and now he can jump in that mid lane. The fissure just went down in mid. So they can jump in. There's the ward giving him the vision. Yeah, instant ping out. Guys, they just warded right here. Just be careful. And then sentries as well for anybody. They want Tree to come in close. They want Tree to come in close. And that's one thing they probably wouldn't have seen. The sentry ward on beat is. To know if it's up or not. And now, set. Looking towards that middle lane, but look where Demon is. Shackle latches up on the Tinker. Geo jumps on him. Ravage to go. Then the steal, pulling off the Ravage. Nicely done from Vex. And Beaters burns inside of Jakiro's ultimate. But then again, Geo hunting himself, or hunting everybody else. Sorry, not hunting himself. He's going to go on Penny. There's a jump. There's the kill. It's going to be a double kill for him. Jump up. There goes Hugs. Triple kill and 20 charges in 19 minutes and still has 3k gold.
5 charges. But I found it interesting how Rubik did get to steal Ravage.
Yeah.
Didn't think be able to.
Well, it's Misery not too fast in the anchor smash.
Looks like.
Looking to fall back? Yeah, they are. Geo's already retreating him. Are you thinking a Scythe device? He's actually going to go standard build still.
He's gonna go Shivas.
You think Shivas?
Yes.
I'm looking at Hex.
Jail's like, fuck Hex. It's a tryhard item. He's gonna get Shivas. That's Jail.
It's just the way he plays. You know him personally.
Yep. I think that's what he'll do. Let's see. Maybe he'll get a Hex. Who knows?
Well, the bet is on. The bet is on.
You want to make a bet? Fine, but I need better odds then. Oh no! Oh no! He got. Okay. Better odds. We need way better odds.
Of course, he's buying Shivas as well as yours. Oh, Fear! Demon was force-halving him out of a joke and probably shouldn't have done that. Now the entangle as well as the kill is going to be more than enough. Shackle won't latch, and Demon, you can't run from an SB. Storm! In we go. He's in the middle of Jakiro's ultimate. Not where he wants to be caught. He got bashed. He's got to jump out. Get away! He is running for his life. Screw the rest of his team. Get away! Remnant is there. He's trying to bait him in. What is he doing? He wants to go back in him. He doesn't matter. Hugs, get away. He wants him to come close to Fear. There's the crush. Stay away from charges. He's still got nothing but Geo. He's going to try and solo him. There's the bash. But Aegis of the Mortal, who gives 2 hoots? Fear locked and able to get the kill. And charges. He's running out. He's going to charge onto Fear. And the TP's a pull, but in comes Geo. Perfect vision already on the tree. He'll finish him later, I think, or maybe not. Who's he want? There's our Ravage from Misery. And he's going to go on Vex to start with. And then jump down to Nem. And just bounce himself around. He now has 22 charges, and you can see a tree running away. But Amplified damage is about to wear off. Either he goes now or never. And it's going to be never. Demon wants him. Power shot.
The chase is on.
There's even a TP to the tier 2 tower with the BTs, so he can jump in closer, away from the trees before he can go invis. He's trying to pop off the guys then, and now we go up to 23. Hugs was charging in just then. Thought he could help him, but not going to happen.
Alright, what odds? What odds, Tobi?
He's not going Shivas, man. There's no way at all.
Odds, then. Give me 5-1 odds.
You don't even have 5-1, man. Like, it's so in the opposite direction. Like, I think maybe 20-1.
Fine. You're gonna give me 20-1?
Yeah, 20-1.
Alright. What's our bet? $1?
You cannot influence him in any way, shape, or form, though.
Alright, well, let's just say I'm not gonna message him after this point, if anything.
No global chat, nothing like that. You cannot communicate with him, but you have 21 odds. And Geo, he's in a little bit of trouble getting bashed up. The ultimate should still be there from Hugs with a pull in from Geo. He's wanting to fight this one. Beaters is here to help him. There's that ultimate hitting on Geo. This time he doesn't have an Aegis anymore, but look at him just jump. Oh!
Instant res.
But he just lost so many charges. He just lost 7 charges, but he TP's in. And then the achievement completed.
Kills 2 more people and dies again.
Nice ultimate from Sep. He's already pulling in Vex and close. Shackle won't fly from. Oh, it does! It hits Sep as well as the rest. Now he's going to go on Vex. He picks him up. He's gaining his charges back again. Rubik bias back in the game. It was never over until the buybacks were all on cooldown.
He got Hex. Oh, God.
So how much was the bet again?
It was $1.
In that case, you owe me $20, man. Love it.
No. You get $1.
What? Oh,
yeah.
That's true because the odds were in your favor.
Huh?
The odds are in your favor. So, tell me I gotta win something.
I was betting that he will get Shivas. You were betting he will get
Scythe
Hex.
Device. Yeah, and I was right.
Yeah, so you get $1. Cause if I win, then you would have paid me $20.
This is the worst betting system that's ever been created by man.
Look, he already had Ulti Orb and he had Void. Alright?
SB is charging in the bottom lane. Misery will see him. He gets hexed the second he arrives. And then they just turn on him. Tide has still got Ravage if he needs it. And now with a double shackle, if he pops Ravage, it's going to kill Jakiro on the edge. Maybe Ravage gets stolen, gets returned. Gio still jumping and Fear's in there with a double damage rune. Beating onto the Tinker. Misery 4-staffed away from Vex. Demon's not looking too great either, but then again, everyone from CPL is dead. So
Another 5 charges for jail.
he's back up to 22 again. That's calling it. What's our experience? 22k and about 20k worth of gold as well. But we're still only 25 minutes into this. We got mech, we got drums, we got BTs on Windrunner with 4 staff. He has another 2k gold. Fear, Blink Dagger, BKB, 1400. What's on Lashrak? Lashrak is actually going to be the poorest out of everybody. Oh, we're going to charge on Demon. We're going to go again. Or not. What the hell's happening? Gio, what are you doing in? Not your base. Not your base. Jumps away 1, jumps away 2, jumps away 3, and then regenerate. And Smoke avoids the rockets as well. They just cannot catch a break. Are we going Roshan now? Oh, he's still got another 2 minutes left. And Fear goes to farm the top lane. While the rest of CPL is really not quite sure where they're supposed to be going.
Well, I don't know what advice I could give CPL.
Yeah, remember this is what we're talking about, man. We try and keep Cast positive. Hugs of Time, not the most positive situation for him to be in, especially when there's the Blink and the Lashrak follow-up stun and the amplified damage and Storm. Did he get the charge? He got the charge.
He didn't. He had 23.
He'll get this one. He's going to go on Jakiro. And going to pick him off too. Stick charges. Oh, whoa! He missed it. There, he throws one last right click down. And then the right click. He's even holding it. And then to go on to another one. Double kill. Blink on down for Tide. And, well, Jaya's going to get in closer if he wants this charge.
Oh, God, Vex. What are you doing there, buddy? Oh, he dashed the stun.
He's got no matter. He gets pulled in. And triple kill for Gio.
Oh, they're at their fountain, you know.
Yeah, not the best place to be, and Demon having a wind run out from the tower. And Gio turns around.
Gio's like, nope, I want more.
Look at him. Where the hell is he going? Is he going to jump in there and attempt to kill? The Ice Path comes out and nails him. And SB's going to charge him. You can't hide. They saw you walk in there. He'll jump over the ultimate, but then the SB Ollie's going to try and push him back in again. And he's out again. Double ultimate's baited. Loses the rockets, and then TP's back to base.
27 charges. He lost 7 charges earlier, right?
Yes.
So, dang. Imagine he didn't die.
He's 18 for 1 with 16 assists.
Yep. That 12-minute Bloodstone doing a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. Roshan just respawns, and Ty just bought a Veil of Discord.
Lots of cheap damage.
How's Fear looking? He's got 2.2k. And he's got to get himself away from here because, yeah, Roshan comes up, CPL instantly head in towards the pit, expecting them to be there, and they're going to find Gio. Oh, what was stolen? Vex, he stole Static Remnant, and then Gio just oldies up to the high ground. It's like, hey guys, they're in here. How about we jump in? Nice shackle. Better ultimate there from Nemesis. Now the Ravage going to buy some time, and the Monster Tree kill. Was that just, it's not even ended. Gio just keeps moving around. He's going to jump down the Rubik. Only person alive is SB. How long that's going to last? Probably not that long when Gio's hunting him. He goes in the trees. Juke it! Juke it! Juke it like a man! Now the pull. And smiley face.
Oh my god. Yeah, if he didn't die, he would have 39 charges. That's a lot of charges, mate.
It's got 32 right now. It's more than enough.
Seriously.
For 29 minutes in, and he's got 32 charges on the Stolen Spirit. He has 20 kills, 1 death, 19 assists. And it's 10-0-20 as well. I don't know if you noticed that too. But Tide Hunter, he's got 10 kills up his sleeve because he managed to get a decent chunk during that last fight. He's got 20 assists because every time Misery has been on the money to hit that Ravage.
Tide Hunter.
Was the call from Tinker. Go top.
Well, they're trying to make
because they don't
happen, you know?
Well, they don't have a tier 1 tower, so maybe that's the next objective. First objective, kill off Storm Spirit. Second objective, take a tier 1. Could be what we're looking at right now.
Maybe they should skip the first objective. This first objective seems a little hard. It's like fighting the ultimate.
No, they already achieved it. SB achieved it. He was the one that got the kill. Demon, a little bit too far out. Already starting off with the leech on him and the charge from SB as Geo walks straight through, but a wonderful shackle from Demon. Then the Ice Path Fissure flies out. Geo hexing upset. They're still fighting within the March Machines, but he doesn't seem to care. Pulling back in on Jakiro. And Geo, I'm just going to go on his camera. Fear, he was able to get the kill on Rubik.
35 plus some charges.
That's 3 instant respawns. And he's building Orchid.
3 instant respawns.
In fact, he has Orchid.
Yeah,
he has the cash for Orchid.
Whoa, what'd I miss?
I'm pretty sure he has a...
He's on bottom lane though.
That just really
he just killed Tinker. Instead of actually TPing back to base to pick up the Orchid, in fact, he can go to the Radiant base and pick up the Orchid if he so desires.
Yep. And he could kill... there are 3 people are rezzing at once.
Look at this regeneration. He's just getting himself out of combat and he's fine. 72.4 mana regeneration.
Actually, if he had a heart, then he would never need to go anywhere ever again.
That's true. Well, they're trying to hunt him in the middle lane, and it's not going to work because their top tier 3 tower's been brought down.
He'll just...
look at... Hey, for the first time, we see the Shadow Armlet being used in conjunction with an Edict Leshrac. Ravage to pop, going to help to get a kill. And Fear now moving on to Vex. Ravage has returned. But not really. What the hell? Was the first Ravage actually from the Rubik? I think it was. And now Misery. That's a lot of damage to be taking. Aegis the Immortal was on Misery, though. He'll live. And Geo, he'll return to the fight with the Orchid. And he's got a couple of charges to pick up. There's one on Tinker. And now going to get himself over to pick up the Jakiro, which he will do so as well.
39 charges. How much is he going to get to in the end? Really?
GG. Possibly was a while ago.
GG. I bet you won't get 40 stacks.
Challenge accepted! Challenge accepted! In, out, and if he jumps back in again, he's got Vex.
Jail's a lady. Jail's a lady.
Look at Set. He's trying to. There's a jump in. Shackle. He's pulling tree and out. It's not enough and 40 stacks. He gets 40. He got 40. What was the new Edict animation? What?
What he's doing, his dance.
Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up in the air. Shackle here in the middle. Looks like we're going to see more charges on Geo. Oh man, it's just so brutal. It is so brutal. And another one. 43 charges. He bought Mionia. He bought a full Mionia.
Oh, yeah.
But he bought the Hyperstone from the Radiant shop and then came back and picked up the rest of the recipe and everything else from inside CPL's base. But GG, guys. We'll be looking for another match here in a moment. It's possible we'll look for the third match in the quarterfinals, depending on what's happening with Moscow 5 versus ESWC. Again, the speeders. Look at Fear as well. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. It's just so great. I love it. And Tree's out. No. He's up to 47. I just want to wait. Oh, we've already got our semi-final. So we're going to go straight into Ubel's lost 2-0. By the way. What the hell is happening to these guys? Why are they... Oh, they're all... It's shadow armlets. They're all using shadow armlets to do this.
Huh. That's no cooldown? Interesting.
Yeah, there's no cooldown. There's no
Just
cooldown.
died,
It's an
like-
active fade. It is an active fade. GG. It's over, guys. Next game coming up. No Tide Hunter. We'll be going up against Moscow 5. Looks like Ubels were taken in straight games. And ESWC was also taken in straight games. How many did he have left on him at the end? Did you see?
See, left what?
Charges.
Oh, he went and suicided twice, so he can instant rest twice.
All right, so it doesn't really count then. All right, guys, so we're going to be back in a moment's time. No Tide Hunter going up against Moscow 5, our semi-final for the ESWC Qualifiers.